Hello everybody, welcome to Stonehearth, me Banto. So today we're actually gonna make a brand new town, and the previous town is not gone. I'm gonna let you guys to decide if we should focus on making a new town or if you want to see more with the previous town. One of the biggest reason I wanted to make a new town is because the previous town have so many different weird, strange issues. It's pretty bad. Most of the time when I try to connect things, the game has breaks, so I thought it would be a pretty good idea to go here from the beginning with this. So we got my people here, and this map we got a pretty long lake going all the way over here, and we also have mountain on this side, and I think it was on this side as well. So I think this could be a pretty cool spot, to build some buildings close to this water. I think that would be really nice. So let's gather some wood to start with. We also have some berries, that's really good. And I choose to go for a trapper's knife again. I still think the trapper's knife is one of the best to go for from the beginning. You could go maybe for farmer's hoe, I guess, but if you don't go for trapper's knife, it might take a really long time until you can actually get a trapper, because you need to get the blacksmith up in level. So Amelia's gonna be our trapper, and we need to get another carpenter as well. So I think Brom is gonna be our carpenter. Let's get a stockpile going. Just gonna add a temporary one for now at least. So we're gonna store everything here for the moment. I'm gonna try to get away most of the stuff as quick as we can, so we will have crates instead of this stuff. But yeah, that's nice. We got some stone here as well. Maybe we can gather some flowers. We're still playing normal mode, so we still have enemies, and we need to get our people up. We need to try to go against enemies from time to time to get some extra XP, so it's pretty good to go out in the wilderness and hunt down if we find wolves and stuff. And the herbalist, I think we should get that really early. That is my experience with the latest alphas. When you have these new enemies, you need to get a herbalist pretty damn quick, I would say. So let's set up Trapper's Field before we do anything more. I guess this would be a good spot for now at least. And now we're gonna make some with our carpenters. We're gonna craft a workbench to start with. Already have 60 wood, wow, that's crazy. It's always fun, I think, in Stonehearth, when you're starting fresh, you have so many possibilities on how you are gonna build and stuff like that. But like I said before, there's a pretty big chance that we will continue with our previous Town Hope song. But for now, I think we will be playing this new town for a bit, and we're gonna see if we run into many issues here as well. I still have the save for other ones, so don't worry if you're really looking forward to see the other town. So I think I want to build an house right next to this lake. Maybe have a little bit of distance from it, here maybe. Don't have to be super long. I think this is pretty good. And there's not gonna live too many people in this. I think this will be a 2-man house or something like that. I guess we can make maybe the floor a little bit more interesting. Okay, that was the same colors. That didn't make it any interesting at all. Actually, let's try a different thing. Let's go for 2 in width instead with doing this thing. So that will also be, a new thing with this. A little bit different than we normally have it, so. Let's see, walls. I think we're gonna go for the brown walls and the brown columns. So that should be pretty nice, and we need a stair here, of course. It's gonna be a 2-story house. Let's get a door for this, and let's see, we're gonna go for the basic wooden door. I think the entrance for this side should be pretty good. I'm thinking if I should divide with different rooms. It might be hard with this size of the building though. That should be pretty good. I don't know if we need to have anything more here. We could add a wall here or something, but it's a really big chance that they're gonna get locked in there. So I think we go this way. I guess we could add maybe in the middle, a column like that. Make it a little bit more realistic, I guess. And let's beautify this a little bit. Go for this reddish one. Should be pretty nice. And I think also gonna have this anti-fall down thing. I think it looks really nice to have it, so let's see how it looks for this one. So I think that looks pretty damn nice. At the top though, we're gonna have to go a little bit different, or it's gonna be strange up here, so we're gonna have to go with something like this, I think. I think that could work. So let's go for something like that. And I don't think we're gonna divide on the rooms. As you see here, it's very like little space that we could divide. I mean, we can make a hallway. Let's do that for just for fun, you know. So we can have it like this, and then we can have this one, the wide one. So to go through that. This is from a mod as well. So if you wonder if you don't have it, it's from the mod. Those are always in the description. As long as I'm like using them, I try to keep them there. I think we're gonna use like the normal windows. Cannot have one there, since actually here we could have one if we want to. I don't think we're gonna have any there, so let's go for like another window in the back. Maybe skip this side. I think we'll skip that. But I guess this side we can have like 2 windows. Yeah, in the back I think we should have a window as well. That should be nice. And we, you know, we're definitely gonna have like an overhang for this. I was thinking about if we should have, maybe let's try a very different thing that I've never done before. I'm gonna make an overhang over the water. So we're gonna try it out. So we make it after, because we let's make this thing first. So first it's gonna stick out a little bit. Then we go for walls. So a little bit more that. Oh yeah, it wasn't correct. Oh, now the revert tool works again, that's nice. So I think something like this should be pretty good. Like that. Pretty nice. So we're gonna make so they can like go out on kind of like some kind of balcony thing here, I think. We need to make sure that we're doing some things first though. Since we're playing normal mode, it's a little bit harder. We gotta make sure that we do a few things before we continue with this house. There's so many things that we really like should do in the beginning to get going. For example, we will have fallen behind with the carpenter, as I didn't do those things. So it could be handy like to pause the game a bit. So we also is gonna maintain some beds, we're gonna make some chairs. There are like a couple of things that I like to like keep in stockpile at least. So I guess that's the only like normal door that we can do for the moment. Guess we're gonna maintain some of these as well, and maybe the small ones. So I think we do those things for now at least. The thing is that we really need to get like level 2 for our carpenter, because that is what allows us to do like swords, and it allows us to do the farmer's hoe, which we will need. So until we reach level 2 I think we can play around with this house. So let's make so it continues out. I'm not sure what would be best, if it would be better to go for like slab when making this go out or not. I think that's pretty good, and I want to have like columns at the bottom of the lake here. And I think we're gonna make them in, or should we make them? Let's make them in pretty like this reddish dark wood. We can maybe, let's try to make them in like 2 by 2 and see if that works. So the carpenter's already level 1, that's nice. And by the way, you should be able to get in the game, potentially. I still have a list with people, so I'm gonna try to go through many of those that we have for the moment, but you know, like always, feel free to, you know, drop in the comments, and I'll be trying to add your game into the game once we can, so. I think this is the correct position, we will see once we get up. Always a little bit tricky, I think. I think that would be pretty good. Maybe like 1 in the middle if it matches. So we got 5 for that side, we got 6 for that side. So we would have to do something strange. Maybe we can just do it like this. I'm not sure how a column like that will look together with the other ones. But we can, you know, try it out at least. See how it works. I think it could maybe work. We could go for making all of them the same. Let's see how it would look if we just remove, so it's like just 1 by 2. I think that looks a little bit better. So what we could also do is to make these things to potentially make it a little bit more realistic. Like these things are like holding this. Wow, I didn't want that thing. But you know, I hope we're gonna avoid a lot of bugs that I received so recently. It's been so annoying. There's so many strange things, you know. Maybe we'll go for a different color because this does not stick out enough, I think. So I think that should be pretty good. Let's see our carpet now, if we can actually level 2, so we should be able to like queue up some nice things. So we're gonna make farmer's hoe, always make sure to have one, and also make sure one practice sword, and I guess we can always try to maintain a herbalist staff, and we're also gonna make 20 farmer's hoe. Might seem stupid in the beginning, I guess, but the thing is that they're worth 20 gold. So this will give us 400 gold if we will sell them, so 20 times 20, it's gonna be 400. And what's gonna maintain a shield, gonna move that up, so we get that before the farmer's hose. So those 20 are, they're only for farming, nothing else. I'm also gonna move these beds out for now, so they have some place to sleep, so they won't be so tired. Nice, it worked out really good. I love when it works out so good. And let's make this thing. So that should be pretty awesome. I think maybe below here we keep some extra things to like hold this up. Maybe a different color for it. Maybe we go for the same one as we have for the pillars. That should be pretty nice, I think. Like all these like extra like small details, they change how you see the house in so many ways. It just make it look so different. And we need to have a door up here, and I think it makes sense to have it at this side since we got a stair coming up here. So I'm not sure how it's gonna be with people living here. Maybe this will be more a place where people go and, you know, they would go and eat at. I think that could be actually better. So we're gonna have some windows up here. Should we go for these ones? I don't think so. I think we're gonna go for these. Our basic windows. A couple of those. We're gonna have some tables and chairs out there later on. I think that's pretty good. I think we should have some windows at sides. Maybe we'll go for these a little bit taller. Should be pretty good. So let's see if we got any of these tools ready. Hopefully we do. Let's see if we can promote someone. So Devona might be our first soldier. She have a pretty bad like spirit, but should be fairly good, I guess. Sore heart. So good farmer. I guess we could go for maybe. Let's go for Sled. Sled, you're gonna be our first farmer. And we're also gonna get. I think we're gonna get our first like herbalist also. Probably our first soldier. Let's go for Devona. Maybe she will become our knight, since they get a lot of like buffs for like courage. So the spirit might not matter as much. But if we're gonna have a scared tank, that's gonna be pretty bad. But you know, we will see once we like kind of like reach that point. So someone that's pretty balanced with spirit and mind. Let's go for Trevlon. It's gonna be our herbalist. So let's get some farming going here. Maybe we start like up here by the woods, so we are not like too close to what down here, you know. So I get some corn and let's see, pumpkins. I also want to start to make some flowers, pretty many flowers to be honest, because we will need it for our herbalist. Okay, so we failed the day, first day, I'm not surprised. Gather some more berries, nom 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 nom. I think we should also do something here, that where to get up, because I think it will make it look a little bit nicer. Maybe we start here, will be better. So for that side, I think we're gonna keep like that. So I think this would be a pretty nice house where you can come and eat for a bit. And we're gonna make a custom roof for this as well, to make it really beautiful. Is that one too dark? I think that could work. We're also gonna make it nice, so in the middle here we're gonna have a thing like this, if we can center this. I wonder if we got it right directly. So we got 7 for that side. And we got... what do we got for this side? 7, so I got it correct directly. That's really, really nice. And... wow, did I recolor this thing? Okay, so I think we're gonna have this thing for like both sides. We're gonna give it a go and try it out. Something like that. And I think I wanna have a pretty dark roof. Maybe we can even try this like brownish red color. But guys, feel free to, you know, let me know in the comments if you really don't want to see a new town. Let me know. If you just want to see the previous town, just so I can see what you guys are after. So, but you know, I miss to do a little bit of designing, but you get so distracted by the enemies. So I think this is gonna be good. And like I said before, the biggest reason we're doing this at all really is because all the like weird bugs. I mean, the town we had before, it was from Alpha 14, and you know, there's so many chances that we're gonna run into very strange bugs, you know. So there we go. We're just gonna have to add a little bit this side. So I guess for the ends, I'm gonna go for this even redder, brighter color. Oh, we got a caravan. I'm gonna check that one out. Hello, caravan. One farmer's hoe for 2 wall goggles. Yes, that shall be nice. Trapper level 1 is nice, and we got carpenter for level 3. And I see that we should make some. We should make some of these large storage boxes. And this is something we're gonna maintain. So let's make. Okay, maintain 5 could be good. So we're gonna put in our things. Once we get some crates, I'm gonna start like put all our stuff in there. I think I make another stockpile just for now. So we might need like a second farmer pretty soon as well. Okay, so let's fix the last parts. Okay, that's a wrong. It's a bit. That's a darker version. This is one. I want to make it maybe a house later on also that have like a chimney and stuff. And like many of you guys want to see, you want to see like a keep or a castle or something. That is something that we will be making as well. So don't fear. I'm gonna try to get it sometime. So I think that's pretty nice. I think we got all the sides. I'm thinking about if I should. Let's see how it would look if I add, for example, slab that goes up here like this. Sometimes I think it looks really, really nice to add some details in that way, but I think that maybe this looks very strange, so we're gonna skip that part. So I think we're pretty much done with the house. Add tables and chairs and stuff like that later on. So let's build it. We will need 27 wood, and yeah, we need to make a double doorway. But everything else we should have. We probably need to get more wood though, because they're gonna use a lot of scaffolding, you know, for that house, so. And we should make for the herbalist as well, so let's make the workbench. And I guess we can make one of those. Go, we got it. I think we just put it there for now. I guess we can get some of this stuff out, and we just move them later. It's just, you know, a little bit better just to have them out, so... So we need to make this double doorway. I guess we can... Let's craft a few of them. And I also want to maintain some lights. 2 of those. Oh yeah, we need dining tables. And cathedral chairs. And some nice benches. Some benches would be nice too. Oh, we can make a weaver spindle already, that's nice. And the mason's hammer. I guess we can already make the tool bench. We're gonna need it like sooner or later anyway, so... I think there was something else I wanted to do. I guess we can maintain... I don't think we maintain double doors and the fortified doors. Oh, reinforce the door. It needs 1 iron ore, so we can't make that now, but we should be able to make the double doors at least. That should be nice for now. Let's see if we get some... okay, we don't have any crates. I think they might be still like busy with making all of the farmer's hoe that I wanted to do. There were tons of them. It's really good, by the way, with these flowers that grow out like this and the silkweed, to like potentially you can move them into your town, and you can use to harvest them. You don't need to put any work to them, you just go and harvest them and get all the stuff without having to put any like works to do those things. The only thing that you need to go do is to like go and like gather from it. Brom Mabel achieved comp on level 4, so the comp as it is going up really quick. Just waiting for us to like get on trader or something to come in so we can trade some and sell out all our farmers' hoes and get tons of gold. So I think I'm gonna name maybe some people as well. So this is gonna be Crystal, I think. So welcome Crystal Town. Hope you can have a good time here. And I think I'm also gonna name someone. I'm gonna name someone after me. I just want to have someone named after me. Or maybe I will wait for it. I think I'm gonna be this Ezra dude. So there we got me. Got a decent body at least, but I got a good mind. I got a good mind. And I'm gonna name this person... Joshua. So guys, if you have like name suggestions, always feel free to try to like drop them in the comments if you want to get your name into the game. So they're at least progressing a little bit with this house. But like I said before, we need to gather so much wood. We didn't need too much like for build the thing, but we're gonna need a big amount, you know, to finish the entire thing. And I think as you see here, these are like separate buildings. So this belongs to building number 1, but whoops, oh, yeah, I hate this thing. So, you know, we have to go in and we have to add another window. I really hope that this wasn't an ID that they had for the game, like, oh see, now I get an error message. I hope this is a bug that when you left click a window that is removed, because if it's a feature that someone thought like it would be a good idea, that's just plain stupid. It's plain stupid. But I guess we can put the like build these columns. Hopefully it will not screw anything up. And I hope this didn't screw anything up with receiving that error message. Seemed like people didn't care for the building after that happened. So we're gonna try to do a save and a load. So we get another error message. So guys, it's not starting good. It seems like this latest alpha version is really bad, you know. There's so much things I need to fix with this. So, you know, for that reason, for this house, I'm gonna instant build this and hopefully I will not be creating more issues. So I hope you guys understand that. We're gonna see, but you know, let me know in the comments if we should continue with this town or if we should just go for a different town. I'm not sure where the column in the middle went. It just disappeared. There's so many bugs in this version, it's so annoying. I think I might even go back in versions because it almost don't feel playable as it is now. It was pretty good before, but now it's just a horror story as it is for now. But you know, I guess we can go for 2 columns, it doesn't really matter. Seems like we still have 2 here for some reason though. But I think that's a pretty nice house. Let me know guys what you think about it. We're gonna remove this ladder so no one is going to go down and take a bath at least. But yeah guys, we got our new house here, and guys, let me know in the comments if you want to see more with our previous town, or if you want to see this new town. or what you guys think we should do. Maybe if we should go back in versions as well, because this version, it seems so unstable, you know, throwing so many arrows when I just started out, it just pretty insane. But guys, if you like this video, feel free to like it, and make sure to subscribe to my channel if you want to watch more of me banter when I'm playing Stonehearth and other games as well. And if you want to watch me while I'm live streaming, the Twitch link is in the description of each video. But guys, thanks for checking out this video, hope you had a good time and hope to see you next time. Have a great day, take care.